Hi, my name is Chris,
I'm Trey.
I'm Randy.
and we're Three Guys Talk. So tonight we just watched episode 2 of Shield Bro, and so it was pretty good today.
Yeah.
It was.
So what happened in it? Shield Bro ended up acquiring his new companion, um, forced companion. We'll say that at the beginning. It is a raccoon girl.
Yeah.
So it was a raccoon.
I was right. I was right. I did say raccoon all along. I was happy about that.
Doesn't look like a raccoon, all right?
I know.
Maybe
But
Japanese raccoons are different than Americans, so maybe.
They're brown.
Clearly.
I thought it was a raccoon.
I said raccoon from the start.
After he said it, I was like, yeah, okay, I could see raccoon.
I just wish it was a raccoon dog, so we can all be right.
True.
So, after he gets her, they have a contract deal thing that pretty much forces her to obey his orders, and if she doesn't, then
she gets a little shock.
Yeah, like a seal on her chest shocks her, and if she doesn't do it fast enough, it will kill her.
That's what's happening on the screen right there.
Yeah, she don't like it.
Yeah.
So he literally teaches her to be his sword. Since he can't use any offensive weapon, she's the damage dealer, that's what he needs.
Mm-hmm.
So at first she's afraid because she's just a little girl.
Yeah, but again, it did say that her previous owner abused her, so I'm pretty sure she was scared from that.
Well, she was probably scared from the beginning of life.
You could see the bruises on her in the beginning too.
Yeah, we
some
picked her up.
Some of the scratches, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So he's training her. She's doing it, and then she has bits and pieces of it where she doesn't like to do it. She's afraid of blood, but as you can see, that just happened. She didn't care. She at least fulfilled her duty.
Yeah.
But she definitely suffers from PTSD because her parents were killed by a dog demon.
That dog demon that popped up on the screen?
No, not that one.
Oh, a different one, but the same type of
it's just a dog demon.
Yeah, from her little backstory.
And she wakes up in the middle of the night screaming, like everybody does or would.
That bad of a nightmare.
So, but as time goes on, Shield Bro is actually treating her like a regular human.
Mm-hmm.
Like treating her good. She's actually seeing a compassionate side, even though he is stern with her. As you can see right there, there's a compassionate moment going on. But she's opening up and everything. So far it's pretty good. They end up defeating that dog demon, not the same one that killed her, the one that's right here.
Yeah.
And they gain pretty good amount of level or XP for sure. And then pretty much that's the end of the episode. We also found out that the ending from a last episode is actually the opening for the series.
Mm-hmm.
That threw me off. I was like, this sounds familiar, even though we didn't watch an opening last time.
Dude, I even joked about when we were watching it, what if it ended right here because of the opening?
Yeah.
That was a quick episode.
So what did y'all guys think of the episode so far, or the episode that just happened?
I liked it because we got to see different aspects of the shield from different abilities.
Yeah,
because we got that rope shield.
Got the rope shield.
He learned the little medicine.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
From the blue mush shield.
Yeah.
Oh, he also learned how to do the invisible shield that
nobody
seemed to be able to see but him.
Yeah.
I think it's no one can see but him. Maybe the other heroes.
Yeah, I was
can.
gonna say maybe the other heroes.
Because when he used that move, the raccoon girl, her name is Raphtalia, but we're gonna call her Raffi for short. So, when he did the move, she didn't react at all to the move, unless that's a common looking move and everything.
I don't think anybody can see it because whenever the dog tried to attack her, he didn't see it. He just ran into it.
Well, I mean, he was also going at full speed. So
yeah, but even whenever it shows
As
him,
of again, she didn't react to it either.
Yeah.
So go and get what you. He probably won't see it.
That's what I'm thinking. So,
I think so.
it's a pretty good move. So he doesn't have to be right next, and he doesn't have to actually use the shield.
Exactly.
It's
just,
like, what is it,
from
air
afar.
shield or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He says air shield and
So
big green
it's
shield pops up.
Yeah, he can do it from a distance. So that's actually really good. Because yeah, it would suck to have to run and do that.
Right.
So, but we did find out he does not feel pain, but he will actually die if he loses too much, because the dog demon actually bit him and he was bleeding profusely, which is another good aspect of it. It's not just balloon animals that he's fighting; they actually have blood coming out.
Blood.
I'm curious to see what other things that he fights. I know in the opening it shows the skeleton-looking dudes.
Yeah, sure, like a zombie type thing.
Yeah, the zombies. I'm curious to see what else.
I'm guessing that's the way.
He also fights the little mushrooms right there.
Yeah, I think that's where he got the blue
The
mushroom
shield.
stuff.
Yeah.
But I think the waves are the zombies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the Waves of Calamity, I believe, is what it was called.
I think so.
So okay, so speaking of Raffi, how'd y'all like her?
I liked her. I liked her character. I mean, everything that she did, like the crying at night, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but she wet the bed. It made sense to who she is in character development.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like as time goes by, she'll get better and better and better,
Yeah,
and she'll kind of.
I see that.
Yeah, of course, but like she's gonna get better and better and stop becoming so crying,
Emotional.
emotional. Thank you.
I was like, I liked her. She was cheery. She had her little backstory, which I liked, because I did want to know how she became a slave. That was one of my kind of ideas, like how she become a slave. Did she get sold into it?
Well, really didn't tell her how.
Yeah,
It just
it showed her parents died, but it could be
I'm
like
assuming she got found, and then because society already claims demi humans as slaves anyway.
So,
but
that's what I kind of wanted, that's what I kind of liked, and then he was training her to become his sword, which was pretty dope. I thought she was pretty good. Again, with the whole nightmares were pretty alright. When she finally attacked that
the dog.
there we go. I couldn't do it. I was like, oh, well, let me rephrase that.
So yeah, confronting her fears a little bit. So for me, I liked her. I with what she's been through, PTSD is just like normal for that. So I thought it was actually pretty good. The fact that she's not wanting to kill because she doesn't like blood makes sense. I mean, she's a child too.
Mhm.
I don't know how old. I would assume probably
14.
I wouldn't even say teen. I would say
I
like
don't think
11
so
or
either.
12. Maybe not even that old.
Maybe 13.
I'm curious to see what she becomes, because I know in the cover it shows her to be older, so I wonder if there's like a time skip or something.
And then I want to know if there is a time skip. Does time in Iwatani's Shieldbro, in his actual reality, is that going along like to where people are like, "Holy crap, he's gone," and are scared, like trying to find him and everything, or is like as soon as he's done with it, is it just gonna snap back to him reading that book? It's like he just dropped the book or something.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what I'm
pretty sure
thinking,
it's
too.
gonna snap back to him just reading the book, because I'm pretty sure this is going by like at 0.milliseconds.
I would like for it to not, because it'd just be better. I mean, you're stuck in a different world, and what if like his body isn't actually gone from that world, so he just collapsed and he's in a coma in his world.
True, could be.
So that would be kind of cool too.
That's pretty interesting.
Maybe it's like Narnia, how they come out of the wardrobe and it's like the same time.
I have not.
It's
seen
like
Narnia,
Are you guys
so-
seen Narnia?
Really?
The cargo witch in the
Dude,
wardrobe?
When that came, you gotta remember, I'm 5 years older than you guys. When that came out, the first one, I was probably like a teenager or something.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it wasn't.
It was
meant
still a
for
good
me.
movie, I guess.
Yeah,
From what I remember, it was a good
yeah,
movie.
Try watching it now. It's kind of rough.
Rough.
Kind of rough, in my opinion, at least. I tried to watch it. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty funny.
All right, so these guys don't know about this show, but this slave owner, when I first saw him in the last episode and then today, it just completely reminded me. I think his name is Earl of Millennium or something from D. Gray Man. This guy right here looked just like him. For whatever, like not perfectly like him, but just as soon as I saw him, that guy just came in my mind. So they don't know it because they didn't watch it. It's a fairly old one, so they probably wouldn't do it. I mean, I haven't seen it in years, so
maybe
it's pretty good.
really?
Not
What's it
not
about?
on topic. Not on topic.
All right.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
I was
Alright.
curious to ask too.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go off topic.
I just want to put it in there because there's probably some of you guys watching that actually have watched it, and you're like, oh, that's right. He does remind me of him. So maybe not. It may just be me. So let's get into the ratings of this episode. So, Randy,
I gotta give it 2 thumbs up. Just the way it played out. I just really liked the episode on this one.
so you're like, you can't wait for next week's episode?
I am ready for next week's episode. I wonder if she'll get a bigger sword because I know in the cover it showed her with a bigger sword. So
I'm assuming it's going to be when she gets
whenever-
older.
She gets that time skip.
Or what if it's not really a time skip and just like
Oh, she just goes up
she
faster.
no, she evolves.
True.
Nah, I doubt
Hey, who
that.
knows?
I doubt it too, but you never know.
But I'm just curious to see if she gets a different sword because she's already upgraded swords.
She went from a dagger to
Dagger
a
to-
sword to a
Yeah,
short sword.
dagger to a sword.
All right.
But
So Trey, what about you? What's your rating?
Give it 2 thumbs up.
Boom.
Again, same with last episode. It was good. The concept was good. I hope we're ready for the next episode for sure. Want to know what they're gonna do with Raffi. See how Shield Bro's gonna do. See what kind of new abilities are gonna come with the Shield. Hopefully.
Yeah, those are gonna be cool
Yeah.
looking.
I wonder if they'll
Hopefully,
flashback to the other characters.
True. See what's going on with the rest of the other heroes, maybe. But it's episode 3, so who knows? So I give it 2 thumbs up for me.
All right. I also give it 2 thumbs up, mainly because I love the anime so far. It's really good. The new character of Raffi is freaking amazing. She's awesome, especially that moment right now.
She's looking at the food.
She sees the food and then she eats it and then she almost chokes. So that was funny. So y'all got anything else you want to talk about from this episode?
I got nothing.
I would like them to change the ending credits.
Oh yeah, the
That
ending.
that ending song.
Yeah, the ending
Ooh.
was a little mellow.
I
I
wish
wanted
they-
to be more hype.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I want it to be more hype.
So it went super hyped up in the opening, and then the show, and then it went.
They give you that really just.
I honestly wish this one was longer. I understand why it wasn't longer since it wasn't
Yeah,
the first episode.
it was
but
only-
I honestly wish it was a little longer
It
because
was
it
only
was just that
23,
good.
right? 23
Yeah, it was
minutes?
23.
Yeah.
So it's a normal episode length. We were spoiled with episode 1. Ugh,
Yeah, we
they,
really
they
were.
ruined it all for us. The only thing I didn't like is we really didn't get a next episode preview at
True,
the end.
we didn't.
It was just after credits scene. So watch the ending scene or
Yeah.
song things. So watch through that. But yeah, they didn't really give a next week episode preview. So which is kind of good because what if it got me?
Mystery.
Yeah, what if it got me super hyped?
Exactly.
So
Get you interested in the third episode.
I'm already interested.
Oh, I mean, if you're
I don't
not,
need it.
I'll need the extra preview. Just.
I'd like
that's
to
it.
see the extra preview just to see
what's about.
what's gonna happen.
See, sooner or later that's gonna bite us in the butt whenever
True.
they're like, "Oh yeah, next episode, time skip." I'm like, "Oh crap!"
Like, oh,
Yeah,
really?
All right, so we all gave it 2 thumbs up. We'll come back next week with episode 3 with this. But I've been Chris,
I've been Trey.
I've been Randy.
and we've been 3 Guys Talk. Also forgot If you like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just go ahead and do it.
Go ahead and support us. We'll
Don't forget to share.
Yeah,
Don't forget
you
to
can
share.
share too.
Share.
Share. We're not good at endings, so
Yeah, so-
and we'll get better. I promise.
I'm pretty sure the ends are gonna change throughout every video. So
We'll get a preview of the next video.
Yeah.
It's just us just sitting there going
just babbling, just thinking like
no.
we-
It's just this.
we can end it like this. No, not never mind.
All right, so we've been Three Guys Talk, and we'll see y'all next time.
All right.
Bye.
There.